Hello, 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 hello. So, time to, thingy, play mine. Yep, it's interesting. So I had a vision for how I was gonna do this, and in the vision, this went out at that level until like here, but that's not how I built it. So now I need to figure out if I want to, redo things, which is definitely an option. Ha ha ha. While I'm plotting that, it's a mine! Okay, well, wait, but up here it does, yeah, you see? It does, it's a mine. Mine shaft. Okay, no getting distracted. But that was so cute, so pretty, so much thingy. It needs to get lit up. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. How do I get unsidetracked? Where did I even come from? Think down here? Okay, yeah, there. Okay, getting sidetracked was really fun there, but now I need to focus on thingy. Okay, it goes there. Don't need that. I could do with a few more those. Yeah, cool. Um, Wait, why is that so close? Really? Oh, that's right. And okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and I need more cobblestone. Cobble, cobblestone, cobblestone. Okay, there that goes. Really? I'm gonna need more torches soon. Am I live streaming? Am I? Am I? Yes, I am. Excellent. Yay. It's so funny. It feels like the beginning of autumn. And on one hand, I love that. On the other hand, I mean, I do really love it. It's like seasonal depression. Oh my God, summer's over. Yay. Or just about over, close enough. Um, but it's cold, and I'm like, wait, what is this coldness? Oh, that's right. I was looking forward to the cold. Just funny. You want things and then you get them, and then it's a bit like, wait, what? What is this? I'm thinking about what to do, and I'm with the what's it that I was discussing earlier. Um, in terms of like, oh, I was gonna do things this way, but let's see, what is this notice? Oh, I need to plug in a thing. Just a moment, let me plug in the thing. I don't even need to move, I can do it right here. And it is plugged in and charging. Excellent. It's a thing I got that helps with like measuring chronic fatigue and such stuff. Um, to help me keep track of how much energy I'm expending and to help me not go over budget for my energy. It sounds weird, maybe, if you aren't familiar with these kinds of disabilities, but yeah. I first saw the notice pop up on my phone and I was like, no, you can't be telling me I'm overdoing it while I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft. You can't. No, it just wanted to be plugged in. And here I am, just rambling. It's funny. On one hand, I'm like, okay, people generally don't want to hear about disability. But then again, as a disabled person, if I could find um, disabled creators who, like, when I do find disabled creators who talk about disability and day-to-day stuff. I appreciate it. So maybe if I bring that energy into the world, I will find more creators like that. I don't know. Yay. It's just annoying. I don't know why it's annoying. It just is. I guess one thing that has me hesitant to talk about disabilities a little bit, even though I then go ahead and talk about disability stuff on here, is trying to avoid the awkwardness of people not knowing what to do when coming across a disabled person talking about disability. And like, it's, I don't know, recognize it's just a part of life, and like maybe some empathy for like, okay, I can't get up the stairs because my wheelchair doesn't do stairs. Like empathy in that, but then again, for the fact that I just live like this, no, just, I mean, it's, I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is avoid doing the thing of, oh my God, you poor thing. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Just, okay. I'm trying to put myself in the position of like a close friend of mine. Um, I actually started paying attention to disability stuff because I befriended her, and well, I was already okay. I was paying attention to specific kinds of disability stuff. I was already in general trying to be aware of disability stuff. I'm just saying disability stuff. Anyways, um, but like when I befriended her and I was like, okay, so this is someone I care about. She's got this stuff going on. And I was just like, okay, what can I do to make things better? Mm, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. But that's where I'm talking about more like friendship, not just like random person you meet. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know what? I am going to stop rambling. I'm going to stop rambling, and this is a ramble that I'm going to think back to later and be very awkward about it. But this is why I'm doing live streaming, to prove to myself that I can do unedited stuff, and it's fine. Ah, I can just be myself unedited. It's fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you meet someone who's disabled, who's using a mobility aid, do not touch the mobility aid. Just do not. Like if the person has a wheelchair, they can wheel themselves around. If they need help, they can let you know. Creeper. Alarming. Okay, cool. Cannot see me now. Cannot explode now. Um, there's actually, you can look up the hashtag just ask, don't grab if you want examples of this. Um, ooh, there's the geode. There's the geode. How exciting. Ooh, is its stuff ready to harvest? Nope. Okay, so it is too far away to be loaded in when, okay, fair. It's a giant geode. It's a giant geode. Okay, next one over, not go this, really? Really? Well, yeah, so basically don't grab someone's wheelchair to push them in the direction they need to do. Or the direction that you think they need to do. Maybe they do actually need to go in that direction. Like one time I went to the doctor and I had to get blood drawn. And so I went over to the phlebotomist people and my name was called, and then the person just came out and just grabbed my wheelchair and started rolling me in the direction. And I was like, "Excuse me." I mean, stop and think about this. Would you go up to another adult typically and pick them up and to carry them in the direction that they need to go, that or that you think maybe you do know where they need to go, but number one, oftentimes people don't, and just y- then disabled people get shoved in a direction that's like that's not where I needed to go. Leave me alone. Just yeah. Okay, now this is turning into a rant a little bit, which is not what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna hush on the disability stuff now. I don't know, I'm just having feelings. Okay, I think I'm gonna push this back, which means I'm gonna have to redo all of this, which is fine. I'm trying to not be scared of adjusting things, redoing things. I mean, this is one reason I was so hesitant to start putting anything down. Was I was like, but what if I have to redo it all again because I decide to do it differently? That is okay though. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna stick this over here because, yeah. I don't know, is it a rant or is it just a disabled person talking about disability and the experience of being disabled? A experience of being disabled. Okay. The next one over. Okay, so this Yeah, I have a change of attitude. I'm gonna go ahead and cross this. Ooh, that might be why I decided to not do that earlier. That is fine. That's why I decided not to do this earlier. Ugh, need more torches. Why didn't I get more torches? Okay, cool. I'm safe enough. Thinking back to what I said earlier, yes, I'm going back to the disability thing. I was all like, oh, well, if there's someone in a wheelchair who comes across a flight of stairs, maybe be sympathetic, but actually, maybe the more helpful attitude there would actually be like, okay, yeah, well, how do we fix the world so that you can actually get places? With some empathy, yeah, but, uh, mm, well, this is where I am. How did I miss that? Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, my physical disabilities are more recent. The mental health disabilities I haven't really talked about, but they're back. Well, also, thing is there, I've had more time to process mental health disabilities. So I'm not still in the process of like, oh my God, what do I do? Ah. I mean, yeah, I am, but I'm also like, okay, yeah, I know this. I know how this goes. Yay! Back at the what's it again? Okay, cool. Oh my God. This, okay, yeah, I did light this up. That's good. Oh, and it's a dead end. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Yay. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay. Hydrate. Gatorade. Swishing the Gatorade around doesn't actually help, and yet it's somehow ingrained in me of like, of course I need to do this, right? I don't know. It doesn't hurt anything. Oh, I know where that instinct to swish may have come from. So I'll sometimes get Gatorade, and the thing is, I've been getting it with oh, what's it? So you can buy it in the bottles. You can do that. You can also get what's it? What's it? Words. Like powder that you put into water. And that's what I do. And I tend to do that before bed, and then I'm just like sticking things here. I'm not even thinking. Um, okay, that's yeah. Gonna see how far I can take this. Yeah, so I get that. So I make my Gatorade before going to bed. Not always, but I try to. And then I wake up and I have Gatorade right there. But in the time that I've been sleeping, it has kind of what's it? It's not as like stirred up at that point. So then I have to swish it. So now I have in my head, oh yes, must swish. Creeper, way down there. Excuse me. Definitely need cobblestone before I finish that up. Fortunately, I can get cobblestone just by mining, which I'm doing anyways. Uh, Want to go light that up, but that's not what I'm doing right now. If I did go light that up, I don't know. I would need more, what's it, stuff to make torches before I do that, which I can find by mining, which is what I'm doing. Except I don't seem to be finding very much, what's it? What's it this way? Am I making sense? I don't know. Cob Not cobblestone. I was almost gonna say I don't find very much cobblestone this way. I don't find very much, what's it? Coal this way. But that's fine. Iron, iron, iron. Ooh. Oh. Excuse me. Hiccup. Gold, gold, gold. We struck gold. Hmm. Guess I have disability more on my mind because I overdid things yesterday, pushed myself too far, and then wound up having to rest excessively. Which, I mean, there's a lot of excessive resting anyways when you've got chronic fatigue, but sometimes you push it too far and then it's like, oh, yeah. So that just has me more thinking about it and frustrated. Frustrated with my body, frustrated with the fact that I got a virus that then did this to me. Which it turns out that viruses can mess you up quite a bit. Even viruses that you think are no big deal. And I know I'm being vague. Thing is, I've talked about this stuff elsewhere on the internet, and on one hand, I don't know. I can't just be like, no, I will not talk about it here, but I also don't want to like get into details, at least at this point in time. I hardly have any kind of audience anyways. Maybe someday I'll talk more about it. It's not like I know that it's not that I'm not gonna have people watching this live streaming being like, oh my god, how dare you tell me, or how dare you not tell me these things, you're just being vague and not providing details. Well, no one's watching me right now anyways. Yay! And the funny thing is, I dealt with the mental health disability first. And speaking on that, I do want to say I did get diagnosed. Again, I'm going to be vague and not really say anything, but I did get the diagnosed. Yeah, I got diagnosis that I needed, and I started getting the mental health care I needed, and I'm still disabled, but I'm doing so much better than I was like even a year ago, even like especially when I consider looking back to when I was disabled, or well, when I got the diagnosis, when I was disabled. Now, so the thing is, I came to terms with being disabled through the mental health thing. And I was always like, you know what? At least my body, at least I have my body going for me. My body is perfectly able, except not anymore. And it's just kind of like a thing of like, okay, readjust, reassess. I can't sit here and be like, well, at least my body's fine anymore, because no, it's not. And the thing is, I had felt like when I realized that, okay, yeah, I do have this disability now, I was like, you know what? Okay, I've been through this before. I've already come to terms with being disabled. But when you, it's a whole other ballgame. When you gain a new disability, it's, yeah, you've maybe walked this road before of dealing with disability, coming to terms with it, figuring out how to live your life the best you can, regardless, do the things you want to do to the best of your ability. But it's still, and here's the thing, my physical disability isn't as disabling as my mental health thing. Like, still, right now, the thing that mostly stops me is the mental health. I'm just going on about physical disability because that's the new one, the one that I'm still. I mean, it's been well over a year now, so it's not like new, but I'm still. It's like I'm still processing. I'm gonna need to go back to this and edit the name of this to be like, by the way, I'm also talking a lot about disability in here. If you don't want that, don't watch. But then there might be some disabled people who are like, I want to watch that, and if so, then cool. Uh, ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm just frustrated with myself now. But then again, that's one of the things. You don't pay attention and you get hit by a creeper. Okay. Okay. Re-enter stage. Re-enter stage. I am gonna go try to get my stuff. Also, I want to make armor first. Armor. So I need a bed down there. I need a bed. So that next time that happens, because I know better than to be all like, that won't happen again. I can be closer to, yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my outfit. This is head cover because that's just how I'm most comfortable. The sweatshirt is one I have semi-retired. But I still want to wear it. So in here, and it's not finished. I'm gonna put a raven on it. It's my school. What's it? I need. There, I need. Wait, I have iron pickaxe. Do I maybe want to take this down with me? It. Not right now. Okay. You know what? Let's just. Yeah. Funny, I'm there just talking about disability while mining, and then suddenly it's like, okay, got dragged back into the game pretty abruptly. Well, do want to finish this up at some point. Yay. Okay. Hi, Enderman Greg. Tried looking up how and why Endermen can get stuck some places. I've never seen it before, and I didn't. I admit I didn't do as much digging as I could have, but I'm still bemused at what is going on with the Enderman Greg just sitting there. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Blasted to pieces by a creeper. That is. I love that description. Okay. So in terms of oh, I need cool. That should do it. Uh, it wasn't that one. It was maybe this one. I think. I hope. Maybe not. Don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is. Yep, I got it right. I want to go. I will do that some other time. Some other time. Oh, I missed the iron. Okay. What do you mean I'm not finding my food? Okay. Hum. Oh, and then there's this direction as well. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now do I have food? Very good. There's my food. Excellent. And I have, okay, what do I not need? I hear, okay, cool. Now I need to put a bunch of the stuff back. Okay. Yes, excellent. Ooh, and yeah, that's gonna annoy me if I don't. I don't know. I'm like, I just want to like at least see the evidence of my work instead of just completely covering it up, if that makes sense. Which is why yeah, okay. Of course, now I'm kind of like I want to go do something else because my rhythm got interrupted. Okay. Reminder, just come back to this one. Good night. Oh, oh, it's as it happens, it's the very last one, anyways. Okay, cool. Okay. Ah, ooh, that again. There. I'll put it back in the what's it's. If I have to move everything, then I move everything, and that is fine. Okay. No, where did that go? Excellent. Reality. Ever. Cool. Okay. Mm. Just I'm sitting in the chair because I wanna hydrate. Also hydrate. Ooh, that I need to not a new iron pickaxe soon. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. You know, it's a good thing that this isn't a watched pot never boils situation. Okay, so I have that, and yeah, okay, cool. Back to where I was. Just rolling. Okay, cool. It's funny, I want to do something different, but what am I doing? I'm going back to do exact same thing I was just doing. Does it need a torch? Probably not, but ugh. Now I need to not fall into the next hole that I stumble across. I need to like pause and like actually look down before moving forward. That's a thing. Okay, let me check the thing I plugged in earlier. It is now fully charged. Give me a moment. Do that thingy, put it back on. Hannibal peasant groans? Hannibal peasant. Is that a villager that got like, oh god dang it, put it right back in the way it needs to go. That's right. That's how it's goes. Turn it on. Put it on my arm. Make sure that the app knows it's attached and on. Yep. Cool. Okay. Back to thingy. Oh, this is here. Awesome. Iron. Hannibal peasant. Is that like a villager that's been turned? But how would a villager get down here? I mean, that seems. Where is? Is it like down here? Does this get me closer? Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely getting me closer. kidding. Oh! Okay. That was interesting. I'm not sure what to make of that. Oh, here's iron. Well, interesting. Oh, that's not doing. Huh. Someday I will find out what that strange noise is. Lava! Anyways, there was molten stone. Am I past the lava now? Nope. One of the most jarring things about being disabled is, and coming to terms with that, is thinking back to and being like, okay, so I'm disabled now, but then realizing that, wait a minute, when I was a very young child, I had speech disorder was so severe that people couldn't understand me. And it's like, wait a minute, I was a disabled child. How is that not a disability? And it is just kind of like, okay. I've been disabled from the beginning. This isn't like a brand new thing, it's just a different kind of disability. I don't know. And I understand the whole thing of like, oh, don't talk about disability because then the person will think of themselves as disabled and whatever. And it's like, actually, if a person recognizes and acknowledges that they're disabled, that helps them have the tools they need to be able to say, hey, need a little extra help with this or that or whatever. Okay. Yay. Another cannibal peasant. Okay, I need to check what this is in like English. What do you mean I don't have my food front and center in it? Where is my food? This is an issue. What do you mean I don't have food? Okay. Well, I messed up at some point. As for the peasants, come on, let me see the noise again. It's not going to give me the noise again. Well, okay, fine then. I will put things back to Shakespearean. Upside down? Oh my. Sometime I might do English, but just switch it to like not US English. Okay, done. I'm gonna call it quits because I'm starting to feel like I need to lay down, and yeah, I should probably go ahead and do that. So, if you enjoyed this, thank you. Awesome. Parrot is no more. It has ceased to be per parrots. Anyhow, bye bye bye. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. If you didn't, then